Skye, as you've just seen. That is the fairy pools of Skye, right underneath part of the Cullen. I believe the big pointy one is Screw Alistair, potentially. Our plan for the day is a Munro on Skye, but I've got to be honest, we're not 100% sure what we're doing with that one, because there's a pretty decent weather forecast coming in for the morning. So we're going back to the car, pack our tents away, get food, etc., and then we're going to take it from there, I think. Right, so we're at the Blaven car park in Skye, so we're still on Skye. We've made a decision that we're not taking on the Munro today. As you can see, the clouds are still going on. We've basically had clouds since we came on Skye. Both myself and Terry came with the attitude that we want to make sure we get the right experience, you know, the tourist experience almost. And one of the big things about Blaven is it has one of the finest views of any mountain. A lot of people say it is the best mountain to climb because its view then leads all the way over to the Cullen, and then you'll get all the way up to mainland. So with that being said, what we're going to do is move the plan that we had for tomorrow. We're going to move that into today, and that then is going to take us back onto mainland where the weather forecast is a little bit more settled. It doesn't hold on to the hill as much, and then that's going to be our plan for the day. I'm not going to tell you the plan. You're also going to get plenty of footage as we go along for day 4. But yeah, it's just one of them ones where you always got to think about ahead and think about, like, you know, how safe are you going to be, and you know, with Terry being very limited on Munros as well, the risk factor of going up there and getting caught in what they say is potential thunder and lightning storm, just doesn't feel worth it. It feels like we're best just to hold fire and do this on another day. So that's the plan. We'll be back to do Blaven on a day where it suits us, but for now we still have a very potential Munro to get tagged tonight, but it's going to be on the mainland. It's going to be where it should be a little bit calmer for us and a better view. So let's crack on. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that little scenic drive in. So we come off Skye, we hit the Eileen Donnan Castle. I always get that name mixed up because I've got a gym member called Eileen Donnan, so shout out to Eileen. Stopped at the castle there, then we went through Glen Shiel. It's fantastic that, isn't it? Absolutely amazing. Stopped at Fort William, got some food in us, some fuel, and now we're on the Ben Nevis path, and that's what we're doing. So we've got our big bags on, we're taking our time. We're not summit camping, we are kind of summit camping. We're summiting on this one here, which is the one that goes above the Lochan. So it's a 711 height we're aiming for, which is going to give us a brilliant view looking down at Kinlochleven, Fort William. I recce this a few weeks ago, and it's got lots of potential good spots. And then the plan is to hit the summit either later on for maybe a sunset or sunrise tomorrow morning, as the weather is cleared up here. Like I say, we made that call earlier this morning to come over to mainland, and it's the right call. You can see it, we're blue skies, it's looking good. Compare that to Skye, which is apparently Skye is still pretty miserable right now. So yeah, now we're going to do what we should have done yesterday for today. Tomorrow, the reason why we're doing tomorrow was supposed to be because it's summer solstice, so we need a new plan for summer solstice, but we have a plan. Anyway, we're going to push on with the walk. So I'll probably check in when we get to the Lochan, because the rest of us is just the typical Ben Nevis path that it is, pretty busy. Right, catch you in a bit. So that's us at the what they call the halfway Lochan on the way up on the pony path of Ben Nevis. We're going to sit and chill for 20 minutes or so, we get the boots off, that kind of stuff, and then decide our plan from there. We've got loads of time, so we've got loads of options to spend on what order we would do things in, when we tag it, when we pitch it, etc, etc. So it's got to get some liquids in us and chill. But like I say, once again, we've definitely done the right move today, because the forecast is just coming out and it's just working perfect today. So yeah, this is looking good. Alright, so that's the bags packed and just left a little bit sheltered there at the Lochan, and we're going to continue our way up and get the Ben tagged now, and then we get back down here and get to our camping spot for the night. It's looking like it hopefully is going to clear up for us, but who knows. So let's get this done, let's get the next Monroe done of our little road trip. There's Terry getting his summit, Ben Nevis. I'll stroke round and I'll go and do it, same. And then we're getting off this storms is getting bad.
Whoa. Oh. Try again?
Right, I'm doing this without the mic, so hopefully it's not too bad. Summit Ben Nevis is behind us. Didn't quite get the view we wanted, but you know, I think most people don't when they come up here anyway. But that's that done. Now we're going to make probably about 45-minute walk back down to our bags, a bit of bite to eat, and then we camp set up for the night. We've got a very welcome sight ahead of us there. So we left our bags, as I probably showed you earlier on. I think I did down there. You can just see a little green dot from where I put my rain cover over it. Always handy, you know, when you do that and you see your bag again, because at least then you know no one's nicked it. that's a good sign. So yeah, our plan is now we're going to get down there, you know, get a wee dry spot, get some food on the go, and then we've got a summit up there somewhere to tackle, and that's going to be our camp for the night. Pretty cool. I've already been up there a few weeks ago, so I know what it looks like as a visual, and all I'm going to say is, like, just you wait. As long as we have a clear sky either tonight or tomorrow morning, we're in for some view. It's going to be epic. So hopefully it is. Fingers crossed, guys. Fingers crossed. So that's the Big Ben, which we've just finished doing earlier on. We then look over the Malmores and see the Glencoe. And then look at the view. Oh my, look at that. Maybe one of the best pictures we've had so far this week. We've had a few hills already, eh? That's something else. I'll give you a quick show of the tent once more. There's Terry giving a wave, and we're going to get some dinner and get sorted for the night. So before I put the bed in, I'll just do another wee quick one for the camera, just more for the camping side of it. So just a little bit about the tent again. So this is the 4th class MT900. I've been adding on this little extra pole that I've got from my tarp, just to give it a bit more rigid. As you see, got it really drum tight tonight. Looks fantastic. Still a little bit of sand in it from our sand tents, our sand camps, and then Terry's wee Terra Nova Voyage. If this is the first time you're seeing this and you're wondering what's been going on, this is day 4 of our little camping adventure through the West Highlands of Scotland, and very potentially maybe a little bit further inland tomorrow, I think. Yeah. Let's get some dinner on and chat later. So it's dinner time. I've gone for the fire pot posh pork and beans. It's not ones I normally get actually, but my mate Gary, the guy from the Hartfield camp, he suggested he likes the fire pot ones, so I'll try them. Terry's just cooking his up now. What you see you got there? What you got?
Yeah, white chicken tikka masala.
Chicken tikka masala, nice. I think I had a chicken tikka a couple nights back. Yeah, it's almost 10:30. You've seen a bit of a sunset, I'm sure as well. It's absolutely stunning, by the way. Like, I've had it on time lapse as well. It's just such a lively sky tonight. For the record, for the ones that are at home as we're watching this is the night that Scotland have been playing Georgia, and I have noticed that apparently Hampden's absolutely bloated with rain. Now we're high up here, right? So we are quite far away from Hampden, but you can clearly see when you look south just how angry the sky has been and how it's floating over, and there's all these big pockets of cloud developing. It's just such a stunning sky tonight. Yeah, it really is something special. Slightly inland, about 30 miles-ish from here, Moffat. I've got my whiskey. It seems appropriate. This is, it was a couple of days after Father's Day, so it seems appropriate that we're the highest point in Scotland. I see behind me, Big Ben. To vis-a-vis glass. My dad, so. You're gonna love this. This is phenomenal tonight. It's honestly possibly one of the best sunsets I've ever had. Cloudy version down there, which I'm going to show you in another reel in a second. And then that view is just incredible. So, cheers everybody.